original musical movies, like, they're not a thing. Like, it's very, very rare that an original film musical of this size and this scale gets made, because they're normally adaptations, or they're adaptation of some material. And so, you know, the studio's faith in you guys, and that you pulled it off it's like a unicorn, this movie.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm glad you said that, because, like, a couple of times I said, oh, the money people and all that, and it's unfair, because the people we worked with on this movie from the studio really did believe, and I understand. I'll give you a little inside info. The metric of a musical, no matter what, I remember this when we were doing Les Mis, they said you can't spend more than 60 million. It's just too many people out there who will never go to a musical. There's a lot of people who apparently say, not my thing, I'm never going. So when they're running the math, it just doesn't make sense. And we were an $85 million original musical. Nothing about that is a smart choice if you're a studio executive.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing
even
about
Broadway musicals, you try them out of town first.
Right.
Like, to go from 0 to that scale is...
So it was a huge leap of faith, and one of those sort of decisions that I would say a few people who have offices in that building could have lost their job over. It could have been that kind of thing. So I'm forever grateful for him, and it is a bit of a unicorn. And I thank my lucky stars. I honestly do. I can't believe it, and I'm thrilled you guys are here to watch it. And if I wasn't doing that, I'd come and sit on with you.
Where did you film? Where did you guys film?
We filmed in New York.
You filmed in New York?
Yeah, so we filmed all around New York, and we filmed
incredible New York,
mainly in Brooklyn.
Yeah, incredible New York talent in the movie. Kayla Settle as the bearded lady. You get to see Will Swenson slap a kid.
Yeah.
Really early in the movie.
Can I have a little moment to talk about Zendaya?
Because
we have an amazing cast. Everyone in this cast was amazing. But one of the things, I'm not going to say who, but one of the studio heads says, all right, if we're making this movie, we need some names. I need some security. Hugh, you've got the over 50s. And I was like,
thank you.
We got Zach. The High School Musical crowd are now in their 30s. We need someone for the younger, and we've got this, we want to cast Zendaya. I was like, Zendaya, who? And by the way, Cynthia Aribio did it in the workshop, so...
Now she can be Alpha.
Right.
It all comes around.
So, I didn't know this is she's on a Disney show. I didn't know anything. I watched the Disney show, and I turned and I said, oh, I've got to watch it. I turn it on, it's her character in that show. So Casey Undercovered, was that it? The show? Yeah. She's undercover in a circus. A tightrope walker in a circus. I'm like, oh, there's something in the stars here. When she walked on set, I've never seen anything like it. You just knew I said to someone, she is going to be the biggest star of her generation. And she could sing. I said, I don't know if she could be an actor, she could be a singer, she could be a dancer. She's arguably a better dancer than all of it. Like, she's amazing. But she would have that thing, because on the call sheet, she's probably 5 or 6, right? So there's a thing, it's not really a thing, but basically she would just sit on the side like she was a grip, just sitting over the side like one of the crew, and, you know, King Tutu, just like this. And we say, oh, Zendaya, we're going to do your close-up now. She goes, all right. And she just walk on, boom. And the first take is amazing. And Michael Gracie would come up to me and say, I'm going to do another take, but I'm going to use that one because it's perfect. But I don't want to embarrass you in front of everybody, so we're going to do 3. I said, because I did 12 takes, he goes, yeah. Every first take is just gold. Then the second is better. I've never seen anything like it. Anyway.
It's really exciting when you see folks and you're like, oh, it's a star. I've met a star and the world doesn't know they're a star yet.
Yeah,
but they're a star.
exactly.